Yes, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job, you can see that. When my hit is real good, we don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Yeah. The beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with the Pittsburgh Steelers. On to get us started now, the kicker, Chris Boswell. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Now Prescott. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
At the 38-yard line.
Black 20. Snickers.
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Washington's got it. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
Easy.
They're going on 4th down. It's Roethlisberger. Complete to Washington. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And the Cowboys' defense is going to get him the football back. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. Give them 15 there, and the Cowboys have a 1st. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. To throw is Prescott. Caught by Cobb. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
On 2nd down, Elliott. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. Cooper's got it. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 38-yard line. Prescott now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. Prescott now. That's complete to Cobb. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Here's Prescott. He's going to get this to Austin, complete. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that's going to make it 3rd down and 10.
Watch the pass.
Prescott yet again. He may try and run for this. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 27-yard line. Prescott on first down. Got his man there complete to Gallup. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards. Being chased out left. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. You got a young quarterback. Maybe that's just an example of a growing pain for him.
I think you're right about that, because when the game starts to move fast and it moves quickly on him, a lot of times they fall back on what they know best, their arm. He's slinging it on this one. Had a wide open target, but didn't have the proper footwork to increase his accuracy.
That'll bring up 4th. They had the 8-yard gain on first down, but unable to do much from there. It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. Now Prescott on 4th down. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 15. Here's Roethlisberger. That went into the hands of his tailback, Samuels. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that'll make it 2nd down. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Here we go. Block 80. Check. Block 54. Hey, come on out here. Come get some.
Gets it to Smith-Schuster on the jet sweep. And some room to roam now. 23 yards the pickup there.
This is one of those plays that has an equal chance of either being a big gain or a big loss, but with the college influence, we're seeing more of these plays come into the NFL.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 23 yards on the play. To throw here, Roethlisberger. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the...
Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Out of his end zone, Prescott. And this is caught by Witten, the tight end. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down. So that last play gives them a little more space now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And he's in for 6 and a Steeler touchdown. Now Mike Tomlin says, let's go ahead and go for 2. After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. 30, 10, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays. Oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. A first down carry by Elliott. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those 2 elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
They lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, 26 yards, and the Cowboys have taken the lead. So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try. Prescott from the gun. This is caught, and he will get into the end zone again, and he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. He's going to rifle one deep left side. It's caught inside the 25. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Juju Smith-Schuster, 55 yards. And the Steelers are going to retake the lead. Now Roethlisberger buying time to his left. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational. You have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strengths.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. The man with over 1,000 catches, Jason Witten, the intended receiver. And that'll make it third down.
Tighten down. There you go.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Here's Roethlisberger to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Now it's Roethlisberger. And he's going to go down again. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. So the sack, and now a 3rd and long situation for the Steelers and Ben Roethlisberger. He'll rifle. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he takes this down deep on the Cowboys side of the field. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And that's going to leave them with just one timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now this throw caught left side. 22 yards there, a first down. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 down at the 33. Here's Roethlisberger, complete to Washington. And he'll go down at the 28. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Throwing again, it's Roethlisberger. And he's got his man, the tight end, McDonald. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. And the ball smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Now it's Roethlisberger. Dancing to his left. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
It's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of a guy trying to throw the football. And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incompletion.
This is 3rd and goal now. 80,000 on their feet here at Arlington. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you've pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the 3rd quarter. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give them some
pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. The sack by T.J. Watt, or as his mother Connie calls him, Trent Jordan Watt. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Steps away to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll have his man. That's Cooper. So the big play nullified, a legal forward pass.
And maybe we know why they were able to get such a good chunk of yardage on that play. That pass was illegal.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And it's taken in at the 9. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the Steelers will go on offense here. 1st and 10.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. And now this throw complete to Washington. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. Roethlisberger now to throw on 3rd down. And yes, complete to the tight end McDonald. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler 1st down. They'll throw on 1st down with Roethlisberger. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. Washington's got it. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? They'll look to run with Connor, and he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. Boswell good with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This fielded at the 2. And the 20-yard.
Yo.
Yo.
What up?
It's cracking.
I'm about to be in the 4th.
About set
for
this next drive by the Cowboys
24-10.
offense. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt.
I should be killing this thing. I fucked up a couple times. I'm not really worried about it. Huh?
I'm not sure.
Word.
Yeah, I lifted weights today for the first time in a while. Like, actually, like...
You riding bikes today?
What happened?
Are you riding bikes today?
Nigga, hell no.
Word.
I'm straight. I'm grabbing one.
My shit should be here Thursday, but I have my brother's for now. It's not the best bike. It's probably some trash bike, but it's a bike.
Who, Devs?
Huh?
Devs?
Yeah. Warzone's back though?
Yeah.
I bet. I'll be over there after this game. All this nigga tries to do is just run with Dak Prescott, nigga.
For real?
Yeah, once I put the spy on him, bro, it's a wrap. And it's Devin Bush. Yeah, this nigga's ass cheeks.
Picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
I should have never let that nigga score.
Bro, you really beat him by 100. What was the final score?
Nah, it was like 104 to 6 or something.
Nigga, that's 100. This nigga keeps trying to run with him like I don't got a QB spy, bro. Just got 3 straight tackles with this thing. Yeah, I gotta make this a bigger lead though, so I can talk shit.
Yeah, this This nigga fucking DJ more ugly twice.
In that one game. Word.
Nice job there defensively, though, adjusting, because a couple of his earlier catches, he was wide open.
You said what?
I said I can't believe McCaffrey got hurt again.
Yeah, that is bullshit.
Like, bro, I understand, like, okay, there's season-ending injuries, bro, but, like, again? Like,
yeah, that nigga been getting hurt a lot.
That's just not... What, bro? I'm about to just trade him for a first pick.
Oh, that's a touchdown. I hit the pylon. Fuck it.
I like his thought process and his ability to move and get downfield. But what I didn't like was the final decision to go out of bounds. They want to keep the clock moving. Instead, they give the defense an extra timeout.
They'll try to run it. This is Connor. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the one. He tried to break
Jill was losing, not he scored 21 on answer.
I think so. I haven't peeped.
But this is a big play, 3rd and goal. They'll try to surge ahead with Connor.
Nigga, James Conner's mad slow, bro.
Yeah.
Like, mad plays that would work with my other running back is not working with this nigga. I'm up 21 now, though. Well, I'm about to try to make it 22 instead of 21. Just because I'm bored. Alright, 22.
My left tackle's already a 77, bro.
Word. How's your line looking?
Better.
Are you on, like, what is it? What's your lowest overall on the line?
77.
That's not bad, bro. My lowest is 80.
I have 2 77s, and one of them is a second. No, yeah, one of them has 1 year of experience. The other one is my rookie.
Yeah, I'm about to. I think I'm about to. I don't know. This nigga, what? That's a pick, bro. This nigga Devin Bush did not even try to catch that. Oh, that's not Bush. That's why. It's fucking Vince Williams. Yo! This nigga is not catching the rock. Yo. What the fuck? He would not catch the rock. Oh, well. That nigga should have had 2 picks in a row. Didn't grab either of them.
So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try. And again, it's Prescott. Eluding the pressure, fighting for the end.
Give me that shit, nigga.
It's out. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite, but in the secondary, though, they were ready.
This nigga's onside kicking, true. I didn't even think about that.
Whoa, I have a... Whoa. I'm taking him off on practice squad right now.
What?
I have a corner with 95 speed. That's a 70.
Shit, I should have took him. Nah, I got mad corners now. They're all solid.
That's crazy.
What?
That nigga has a 95 speed as a corner. That's like my other nigga. And my rookie corner's only a 70.
Yo, Juju just mossed the fuck out of this nigga. I know he's tight.
For real.
Like OD.
So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal.
Yeah, that nigga Juju's a gas, bro. When I was playing with him, that nigga was horsing shit.
Yeah, I should have kept that nigga. Oh well though. I have good running. I have good receivers, so I'm not even really worried about that.
Yeah.
My receivers are not the problem. This nigga James Conner has six rushes for 1 yard, 2 touchdowns. It's all good. Still scored.
James Washington there to make the grab. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge? Or
I'm up 40-16 right now.
the thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they
40-16?
Yeah.
in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
Yeah, and that last one he should not have even scored. No, funny.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys.
I'm gonna try to score again before the end of the game. 1 minute left. 1:30.
I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride. Some people. And the Steeler pressured too much here. He's going down. Now the Steelers use the first of their three.
Nah, once I put the QB spy on, nigga, this shit was locked up. This nigga just be trying to run with Dak Prescott.
The job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down.
Damn, I changed the view. I hate when I do this shit.
I hate when I do that shit, bro.
That's all good. We got a sack, but I hate that shit, bro.
He goes. That's Vince Williams who gets the sack. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Oh, I can't see other people's practice squads.
Not until like week 2. You gotta wait like a week and a half or something. Week 2, I think you can. Maybe week 3. No way! Oh my God, that's a pick. Minka was right there, and Ezekiel Elliott caught it over him.
What?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's whatever though. Damn, that was the pick.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete.
Mahomes is really good gas.
Duh.
That nigga's mad fast, too.
Duh.
That's what
Yo.
it is.
The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout. As he'll step up with just over 40
Oh, mine
seconds to go
worked.
in the game.
Damn, I got off it, too.
Here's Prescott. Dancing to his
I literally just left it for like mad long, and I came back and it was on it. I'm gonna just do it now. Yo, I just signed one of the corners for my practice squad, bro. He's a 70 with a 95 speed.
And now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Nigga, just leave it on there. The whole time? Man, son, I should have just stayed inside.
23 yards, the final tally.
Nah, this is just 8 minutes and 53 seconds right now.
Roethlisberger gonna throw it. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Yeah, it's literally last play of the game right now. 40-16.
I really put up 100 on that nigga.
That nigga's poop.
I was just trying to feed for